Hello traders. This is the very first video in our trading education series. In this series, we are going to discuss important topics which will help traders while taking trading decision. Now, in this first video, we are going to discuss what exactly central pivot range is, that is CPR, and as a trader, how we can use this CPR while taking intraday trades. So let's start with understanding what exactly CPR is. Now, as you can see, the full form of CPR is central pivot range. Now, this is the one of the price indicator. Let me show you how your graph will look when you add CPR. So this is how your graph is going to look when you add CPR indicator on prices. Now here you can see three horizontal lines, okay, which are in blue color. These three horizontal line is known as CPR lines. Now you need to understand each and every line in detail. So let's start understanding the line in middle. Now this line in middle is known as pivot line. So here the letter P which you can see, this P stands for pivot line, and this line is known as BC line. Now here BC basically means bottom CPR. This line is known as TC line. Now TC means top CPR. So when I say CPR, it includes pivot, top CPR and bottom CPR. Now you need to understand how CPR line values are calculated. See, in order to calculate, okay, CPR values, you need to take previous trading session data. So take for example, I wish to come up with Monday CPR values. For that, I will use Friday trading session data. Now, this is the formula you can apply while calculating CPR lines. Now, practically, you don't have to calculate CPR lines because CPR is ready indicator available. So, I will show you at the end of video how you can add this CPR on price graph. If you are learning this CPR for the first time, so this information will help you. So let's start understanding how pivot level is calculated. First, let me explain you the meaning of word pivot. See, the word pivot basically means reversal point. Whether you are trading stocks or you are trading index, okay, this pivot level you should not ignore. Now, generally it is known as area of balance. Okay, this pivot level is known as area of balance. This means bull's force is equal to bear's force. If price manage to break pivot on upside, bulls may dominate during the day, and if price manage to break pivot on downside, bears may dominate during intraday. So let's see now how to calculate this pivot point or reversal point. See, you need to take previous trading session high, previous trading session low, previous trading session close. Add all three values and divide by 3. You will get pivot line. Now let's see how to calculate bottom CPR. Take previous trading session high, take previous trading session low, add both values and divide by 2. You will get bottom CPR. So in other words, we can say this bottom CPR is nothing but it is the average of previous day range. Now when you use this formula, you will get top CPR. Now as a trader, you need to understand how we can use this CPR in our trading. See, CPR work like, support and resistance. On some days you will find price is taking support at CPR. On some days you will see price is taking resistance at CPR. Even in this graph you can see price is taking support at top CPR. So here you need to remember CPR can work like support and resistance. Now you need to understand very important concept of CPR, that is ascending CPR and descending CPR. So let's first understand ascending CPR. Now to make you understand this concept of ascending CPR, you can see I have hide the prices. I have only CPR lines on graph. Now you need to compare two trading sessions back to back. So let's compare this 19th and 18th trading session. Now on 19th, you can see bottom CPR is above previous day top CPR. On 19th, bottom CPR is above 18th top CPR. So yes, I can say on 19th we have ascending CPR. Now compare 19 and 22. On 22, bottom CPR is above 19th top CPR. So yes, again on 22 we can say we have ascending CPR. Now compare 22 and 23. Okay, ascending CPR. 23 and 24 again ascending CPR. Now this ascending CPR means price is in uptrend. We should look for long entries, okay, during the day. If we have ascending CPR, there is bullish bias, okay, price is in uptrend. During the day, very high chances price will take support at CPR. Exactly opposite, descending CPR. So again, we will compare two trading sessions back to back. So let's compare 17th and 18th. On 18th, you can see top CPR is below 17th bottom CPR. On 18th, top CPR is below previous day bottom CPR. So yes, on 18th, we can say we have descending CPR. Now compare 18th and 19th. Again, you will find same thing. Top CPR is below previous day bottom CPR. Now compare 19 and 20, again descending CPR. So descending CPR means downtrend. There is bearish bias. We should look for short entry during the day, and very high chances CPR will work like resistance during the day because we have descending CPR. So guys, remember, ascending CPR means uptrend. Very high chances price will take support at CPR in intraday. So we should look for long entry. In descending CPR, this means price is in downtrend. There is bearish bias. Very high chances price will take resistance at CPR during the day. So we should look for short entries. Now here you can see we have a Nifty price graph. Time frame is 15 minutes. From 27th November till 8th December, you can see we have ascending CPR. So this is uptrend. You can see Nifty is moving in uptrend. And at CPR, you can see price is taking support. On this day, you can see Nifty took support at CPR and bounced. Same thing happened here. Nifty took support at CPR and bounced. Here also you can see price is not going below CPR. CPR is working like a support. Only on this day you can see price didn't manage to take support at CPR. Otherwise, most of the time you will find in ascending CPR, price will take support at CPR. Now this is descending CPR. Okay, from 22nd January. Okay, you can see till 28th January we have descending CPR. Look at on this day what happened. Price exactly took support at CPR and went down. Let me show you one more graph. Again, we have Nifty. Now here you can see from 2nd Feb onwards, okay, we have ascending CPR. 2nd Feb, 3rd Feb, 4th and 5th Feb. You can clearly see on 4th and 5th Feb, price took support at CPR and bounced. Here also, price took support at CPR and bounced. So remember this concept, ascending CPR means we are in uptrend. Very high chances price may take support at CPR during the day. So we should look for long entries at that time. That's it in this video. In next video, we will discuss another concept of CPR, that is wide versus tight CPR.